this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome to, well, I was going to say a Transformers, but it's not really. This is a Macross, Robotech, whatever you want to call it, review. I'm not really up on my Robotech Macross stuff, so I really can't tell you much past that. Obviously, this is one of the Valkyries. It is a VF-1S, Armoured Valkyrie GBP-1S version. I know that means a lot to some people. To me, it means absolutely nothing. I know these different pilots and stuff. It does sort of say on the box who it is and everything like that, all their names and whatever. My brother was up on it. I ain't. So unfortunately, yeah, don't you know, have a go at me or nothing like that. Also, I know I put Decepticon insignias on them, and you can have a go at me all you want, but you know, it's the way it goes. Anyway, right, I bought this off eBay. Oh, God, how long ago was it now? It's a good 10 years ago now. I saw this set once I found out that it existed and I wanted it. And it was the only one on eBay. And it was about £200. And back then I had money, you know, so it didn't really bother me too much. Yeah. So anyway, there's a bit of a story behind this one. The reason why I got this one, because I did some research. I think I saw it somewhere of Jetfire in some different armour, and then I actually found one in the 155 scale, which is the same scale as the Transformers release of Jetfire. So I had a look and I found one. I found one which actually was released in the 155 scale. I bought one off eBay and it wasn't the right one. It was like the 172 scale, so I sort of gave up. And then done another search and I found one in America that was the 155, and I wanted it, and I really desperately wanted it because I just think Jetfire in new armour was brilliant. Now, I do have a Valkyrie that I've shown on my previous Jetfire release. It is pretty cool. I love these Valkyries. I did make this guy a Decepticon. There were like a couple of them. Just thought these looked quite cool colours. Right, so let's talk about this figure quickly. This is, I'm not quite sure if it's a knockoff or whatever, but he definitely... the box doesn't say anything that it's made by Bandai or anybody like that, or even mentions Macross. It's got no silly sort of things on it, but he's alright. He's not too badly done at all. This is the version that I'm going to be putting this armour on. As you can see, he's all the way over there. Now, the figure that does come with him is him there. He's very loose, and I just think this guy looks better in the armour, as in the head sculpt, than he does. So this guy is going to be on there. Now, I don't know if you can actually see on this version of this KO, you're probably not going to really be able to see it just in there. You've got the pilot Itchy Joe, or someone like that. You know, again, I don't know who that pilot is, but someone does. So, you know, it's the way it goes, isn't it? Right, so we're not going to spend too much longer on this. Right, we're going to take his gun off, and then we're going to start adding all these bits of new, again, I'll put some Decepticon insignias on him there. Someone's going to have a go at me about that. Yeah, so we've got this new armour. What we're going to do first, I am going to put the leg armour on first. Now, to do that, I'm going to turn these legs this way, like so. He does kind of stand up. Obviously, where you've got these other missile pods, that is going to be the outside. So we're going to do this. And it should just sort of fit on here, really, and it should just close up around the leg like so, and it's a good solid fit. I like that. And then we come to the other one, like so. It just fits on around the leg once you've got it in the right sort of spot. And you pop it on, and there we have it. His legs got his legs armour on, and they look great. I really like it. Right, now the toughest bit to get on is probably this bit. This can be problematic, but we shall come to that in a second. Right, so we're going to open it out. Just get your finger in there and separate the little bits. Open it, there we go. Unfortunately, he's a bit yellowed. You can see there's the colour in there, and that's the colour he should be, so he's a bit yellowed, but it doesn't matter. Right, now this bit is going to go straight on here, and then you can see these two little holes. They are going to go onto these tabs here, so you put that on. Once you get it into the right position anyway, and then you're going to push that forward. Once it's there, you're alright. Then you need to start coming around here And then you've got to open up this back bit, I believe. Let me get his arms out of the way. I'm trying to do it so you can see. Right, so you're gonna just, oh, there we go. It's not good. It's never good doing this. Because now I think I'm gonna have to take this off like so to get this back on. That's it. Right. So now we've opened that up slightly. Now you get this back section, and this is going to slide up in between all of here, and then click into place on both of those once you get it into the right place. It doesn't look like it wants to go, but so just bear with me a small second. Let's come out again. Just going to bend that forward. Once you get it in, it's alright. There we go, and it all closes up. And once you've done that, just collect him back up. That should form into place, and then you close those wings back up properly. And there we have. Right, and then I can angle these legs back. I have one forward, one reversed, like so. Oh, that was just that. Right, so he's halfway there, and he's already looking very, very bulky. Now, the next bit we have to do is this bit. This is probably the weakest part, is these thrusters. They just sort of like slide up into there, and then we have two little tiny connectors, and they don't even go in actually. I just remembered it goes onto these wings up here, and they just hold it on if you can get it into position. So that goes up there, into position up here, just goes up there like that, and then just sort of like hangs on really. But it does, they do stay on pretty well. And so you've got him with his thrusters on. And then we want to come around to the sides, and then we're going to put these on. Now, we have a left and a right, as you can see. One side's like square, and then you've got an oval thing, and that is just going to pop onto there. Without trying to ruin the stickers that I put on, it should go on. I'm probably going to ruin those stickers, but there we go. Sure, it just goes on like that. There you go. And that just goes on into position like that, I hope. And then we're going to get the other one. And that just fits over and into position, and now he's got his shoulder rocket launchers on. You can't really see them at the moment, but I'll show you in a second. Then he's going to come to these. These are his like forearm extensions, and they just slide up and into place like so. Not a hard one, that one either. And again, this one is just going to go up into there like so, and you just push it on. And there we have him in all his glory. Now I'm just going to angle it slightly back, see if you can get this into shot there. And he looks amazing. He put his little gun in his hand, and that is just immense. I just think he looks fantastic. I put the Decepticon insignias on him because this is going to be like my Decepticon version of Jetfire or something like that. And it just looks great. I love it. If you had the 1/72 scale, all these pods, you could open them and there are more missiles in there. Absolutely great. So yeah, so you can have pods, missile pods in there. And then on the back, you've got missile pods on these legs. So he's heavily armed. And then not only that, to top it all off, you've got shoulder-mounted opening rocket pods in here. So he's got more rockets there, and then his chest opens up to reveal more rockets, and these are rockets here, and he is just armed to the teeth. And that, what more could you want? Apart from the fact that he looks, all this armor looks that he's going to be so well protected. Just a great figure all round. I love the bulkiness of it. I really do. I do think this guy with his head looks better in this suit of armour than he does. Yeah, I just really like it. Let's bring in Jetfire for a bit of a comparison. Just to give you a comparison between the armours. Make sure I can get him in so he actually stands up. Because I've got this. It's a nice bit of wood this is, but there is a big cutout on one side, so it does make it a bit hard sometimes to get all these figures in. And there he is. As you can see, now this guy's only got armour on his legs a little bit and the big boosters and just some extra armour on there. But this guy's armed up and he's virtually encapsulated in it, which is pretty cool. I think that's why I wanted it. A bit pricey. Maybe someone won't like it thinking, well, it's not really Transformers, and it ain't. But I like it. That is damn cool. Right, I am going to leave this review there. I think it is a great figure, a phenomenal figure. It's a shame they never reissued this armour. You can pick it up on eBay for about, the armour on its own for around, I think I saw it around for just over £100, something like that, give or take. If I'd seen the armour on its own for £100, I would have bought the armour just on its own. Because I didn't really need the extra figure. But, you know, again, I like it. I really, really, really do like this. It is something that, just on your shelf, it just has amazing presence. Right, I'm going to leave this review there then. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.